These turbo laser turrets came first. Then I had a go at ion turrets, making them distinctive with a single barrel. And finally, missile turrets, giving them a recognizable design as well. Later on, we'll position these around the entire ship following this guide. One of the most common world edit commands is the sphere, but I only learned recently that you can add extra radii parameters to make spheroids and ellipsoids as well. This allowed me to model in the 3 egg-shaped main thrusters, layering clay blocks within to make it look like the material was reflecting the ion blue engines. Again, taking advantage of my initial measurements, I used the Easy Edit's cone tool to install the 4 backup thrusters, which only seemed to see use if the main reactor was damaged. To complete the base shapes at the stern, I added dual radiators on each side. The engine details will be a future me problem, and that's fine because future me won't be mad. Bro, future me is so mad. But with all the sides filled in, we're actually starting to get somewhere. I had passed the threshold of realizing this project was indeed possible. There aren't any official deck plans for the ISD, so my layout drew from the most logical ideas of fan-made tabletop game resources. What we do have are the beautiful cross-section books, with this illustration detailing the TIE Fighter launch and landing bays, as well as the attack hangar and a load of other stuff we'll cover later. This TIE boarding craft was just a quick retrofit of my existing bomber design. To recreate this scene, I needed to build a CR-90 Corvette, the iconic blockade runner, but technically not the Tantive 4, since this is a 2-class Star Destroyer. Yeah, apparently you pronounce it Tantive, like this archaic word for galloping. I just like calling it that because it gets me more comments. Since both ships are 1:1 scaled, the CR-90 fit like a glove, and I secured it with the electromagnetic paralyzing pincer crane. Fancy. On the aft side of the main opening, we find the attack hangar, kinda like a staging area. First up, we need a Sentinel-class landing craft, which I designed with seating for 54 troops, plus storage for a very techy Imperial speeder. Please feel free to copy these. I plopped some of these down alongside the Gazanti class we saw earlier. They just needed new landing gear, and behind them a rack of TIE interceptors. Since my last project was the Scarif diorama, I had TIE Reapers ready and waiting, and I thought it would be cool to design the Imperial patrol craft that pops up a lot in the Rebels and Ahsoka shows. Yeah, looking good. Still a lot of rooms to add though. To complete the official complement quotas, I extended the hangar backwards for a ship storage and maintenance area. These ladders allow TIE Interceptor pilots to enter their crafts. And this is a very canon Imperial cherry picker. Then these hydraulic lifts allow movement to a ground vehicle storage area, which I fleshed out with AT-ST walker corridors, as well as a lovely open area for speeder bikes. Now, one vehicle that's